Good morning, everyone. I am Chrisjane Mancho, and I am going to continue the story of the legend of Sleepy Hollow. So, what happened next is Broom has already scared off many of Katrina's other suitors, but Ikabud is harder to shake, avoiding physical confrontation with Broom, which is Broom's main method of intimidation. And without that option, Broom turns to his next best skill pranks. He fills the schoolhouse with smoke, trains a dog to follow Ikabud around hauling, and sets many other pranks to frustrate and humiliate Ikabud. So for this part, Ikabud was not shaken by Broom. He also fight against humiliation that was made by Broom. That is because he really loves Katrina. And then one day, a messenger comes to the schoolhouse to invite Ikabud to a party at the Van Tassels. At this party, he apparently finds himself the best man in the house, and when the party is over, he stays behind. For some reason, however, Katrina disappoints him, so Ikabud leaves crestfallen. And for this part, we can notice that there's something wrong happened between Katrina and Ikabud. So next is he finds the path home dark and eerily quiet. He tries to keep himself from getting too scared, but soon after he has passed the possibly haunted Major Andres tree, he sees a large dark figure looming nearby. And it doesn't respond to his call, but as he passes by, it starts to move and joins him on the path riding a large dark horse. Ikabud is greatly disturbed and tries to shake off his pursuer, but he fails. And finally, he notices that the rider has no head on his shoulders. The head seems to be sitting on the saddle in front of the man, and Ikabud tries to get his decrepit horse to run home as fast as it can, but he is not a skilled rider and the horse resists. And for this part, it was the time that Ikabud finally discovered the ghost. And next is the end up by the church, the scene of the most stories of the headless horseman, and Ikabud races to the bridge where the ghost is said to disappear and not follow. Ikabud crosses the bridge and looks back, but he sees the horseman instead of disappearing hurl his detached head at him, and it knocks Ikabud off of his horse. And for this part, it was the time that the horseman hurls his detached head at Ikabud as he crosses the bridge. And the next day, Ikabud's horse returns to its owner's farm, but there is no sign of Ikabud. And a search party finds hoofprints and Ikabud's hut with a smashed pumpkin left next to it. Ikabud is never heard from again in Sleepy Hollow, although later on it seems that he is alive elsewhere and has told his story. And then some position to marry Katrina, but the old women and local folklore maintain that he was taken by the headless horseman. And that ends the story, and now let us proceed to the moral lesson of the legend of the Sleepy Hollow. And the moral lesson of the legend of the Sleepy Hollow is to not let superstition guide your actions and overwhelm your reason. And that's the end of my part. Thank you for listening and have a good day.